So startup is a loaded term because it really defines two completely different businesses. One is the Silicon Valley style startup where they decide it's like a way to find a business plan. It's something that has to grow 10 times in 2 years or whatever. And then there's the real startups.
My definition of a startup is any endeavor that's designed to build something out of nothing.
A startup to me basically represents any new business, even if it's just a project.
I don't like the phrase, don't like startups. Startups, it's a little generic.
I prefer the word entrepreneur. And although I have a podcast called Startups for the rest of us, I think the word has evolved for me over time.
So we need a new name, we need a real name. Like some people call them lifestyle businesses, but it's a little derogatory, but this is where the fun is.
I think the biggest mistake that startups make is that they end up building things that people don't want. And they take too long to figure out that what they built or the business they've started, nobody actually wants.
I think startups make the mistake of trying to be too big too quick. Maybe the best way of seeing that is in team size, hiring a big team when you can probably get by with a much smaller team, and thus simplifying things.
Especially first-time entrepreneurs, I think the mistake that startups make is they try to solve for a problem that isn't a big enough market, where even if they were successful, wildly successful in that specific solution they're building for, it's actually not a big business.
Work really hard on your idea. Don't give up. Persevere through the good and bad times.
The number one thing is that you have to be willing to be humbled by what you find, by reality, and to face the mistakes that you make and to continue moving forward and not take it personally.
Just believe in yourself, just absolutely go for it. The calculations, the business plans, the spreadsheet, that only takes you so far. I hate to imagine how many businesses never make it beyond a Word document, an Excel spreadsheet. What a terrible loss. Just go for it, do it now, learn along the way. You can't prioritize, you'll have to multitask, you have to keep going and learning as you go.